had to get more setups. Guess you don't need it.
I don't know. Well, this was a setup here.
What time was that? Oh,
About 7 o'clock.
that was pre-open.
No, that was 7 o'clock my time.
Oh, 9 o'clock. That was the first trade?
That was the first trade. That one gave 5 points.
Oh, okay, that's what you're saying. That's the 5 pointer.
See, you got green, red, and the prior candle's red. First trade of the dot, so you take that one.
Okay.
And then the prior candle's red, and you got green, red here. And you also got green, red here, so you have to go to this chart. And then your entry would have been here.
Right there in the green red.
That's your entry.
Not there.
Not where?
Not after the green red. At the 1200.
There?
Yeah.
No.
You're doing it. So you're doing it off the 2400. That's what you're doing.
Well, the red, green,
The green.
the red, green, and the red, green here, so they matched up. So that's the first trade after that confirmed it.
Yeah.
So you enter there. It comes back against you, but then it goes 5 points.
Well, yeah. It looks like it may have stopped you out. Let me see. Where'd you
Well,
stop? Above here?
15 ticks. It was 36 entry. Your stop loss is 37.5.
Okay. You're doing 15 ticks. Okay.
Yep.
Shit.
And then there was a trade here.
15. That's $65.
A trade there, and that confirmed it there. That was a 3-pointer. See, you got red, green, prior candles red. So that pullback was for shorting.
That
And
was.
your target was 30.28.
Wait a minute. Yeah. That was a short. That was on a 2-pointer. Huh?
3 points. If it comes off the 24, it's 3 points. If it comes off the 48, it's 5 points.
Oh. Okay. You're not going any lower than 1200.
Well, I got a 6 and 3.
6 and 3.
See, then we had these. These two are good trades.
That long.
This long, this red, green here.
Mm-hmm.
This red, green here was entry here. And this was another 3-pointer. And then this red, green here, that confirmed it there. So that was your entry there for another 3 points.
So there are only 3 points on the 24. Is that right?
Yep.
What happened to the 5 pointers?
There, if you get a red, green on the 48. But if you notice, there's no red, green here. It's on the. There's no red, green. It's just green. So you go to this one. If you get a red, green, then you confirm it. 3 points. 3 points.
Yeah.
And then you didn't have nothing there.
So on the 48 are 5 points, right?
Yep. So this was. So you have a red, green. And your prior candle, this candle's green.
Yeah. Look at that.
So you got red, green. So you look for confirmation. So that's your first trade. That's your first confirmation, the green, and then you enter on the red, green here. This was the 10-pointer. This was for target 52. I had target 52 for this.
On the Murray math?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
or at him?
Oh, he don't do Russell.
Are you even listening to him anymore? Or does it matter?
Yeah, I listened to him. But that was entry because your power candle green and it confirmed, so you enter here. And then this was to go break 52, which was the prior high.
Okay, so that was the target. All right.
Well, the ultimate target was 59, but it didn't. It'll probably do it when it opens today sometime.
No, it didn't make it.
It will.
Should.
Then you had, let's see, you had one more trade right here, right there. So you have red green.
What time was that? It was at the end of the day, right?
12:38. And that's the first trade of the dot.
2:38.
And then you had a first. You had a green candle here, so you enter here for 3 points because it came off the 24.
Oh. So the 48 only gave one 5-pointer?
2.
1, 2. And this was a.
Actually 3 because it gave this one too.
That was a red, green.
It don't matter because your prior. You got a red, green, but it's red, green, red. I mean, red, green, and the prior candle's red, and the trend is up. So it all matches up. So you look for the first candle here is closed, and you look for red, green here, and then there's your entry at 39.
Well, you could have gotten in earlier. Well, okay, 39. Yeah.
Well, you got to wait for confirmation.
Well,
This candle closing is telling you it's confirmed.
just because it's green?
Well, you need to confirm the green, red, green. So the first candle turned green, closed. That's your confirmation.
Oh, okay.
It's very simple.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one there. You had a dodgy over on the 9600 too. Did the Murray math set up anything?
Yeah, it hit. It opened and it went straight down to the target, which was here. And then it resisted and then pulled back and then set up to break it to go to the higher high.
Yeah. So it's all
Murray math is 10 times better on the Russell.
It seems to be, yeah.
It's not as good on the other one.
So that's it. So you really, do you really need the 600? What do you use the 6 and 3 for then?
Well, if you get a dot red green, like here's confirm the red green, there's your confirmation. So you need dot red green there.
On the 6 or 3?
Yep.
It probably gave something.
It did. What time is that? 12:38.
12:38 is 2:38. Yeah, it's the end of the day.
See, that was a dot red green. So your entry was 46, and then it went all the way up. Because 43, let's see. 43.5 was 43.5 was here, then it pulled back, and then it set up to break it.
Right. So but you're not using the text. You're not using the 4 different sets of charts anymore.
Not right now.
Not right now.
I may, but I'm not doing it right now. Right now, there's plenty of trades on this one. I mean, even if I get 3 trades off the 24, that's $1,800 a day.
Well, yeah.
I mean, there's plenty of red greens on the 24. There's plenty of trades like here's a trade Here's a trade. Here's a trade. Here's a trade.
I lost your screen.
How'd you lose it?
I don't know. It's gone. Just blacked out. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Are you still sharing?
Yep.
Oh.
There's plenty of trades.
I don't see it. Let's see. Where the hell did it go? Why didn't you?
Now
Oh, there it is. Oh,
I
wait.
put on Skype.
Now it's on Skype. Huh. Good old Skype.
So you don't get a lot of trades off the 48. There's not a lot of red green, so you got to use the 24.
Well, there's two right there in the beginning of the day.
Yeah, but not the day before. You didn't have no trades.
Oh, really? Okay.
No trades. But you had a lot off the 24. So you just kept. See all these. This one, this one, this one. These are all trades. This is a trade. That's a trade. That's a trade. That's a trade. These are all trades right here.
What is that? What is chart is that? The 48? I can't see.
4,800.
I don't know why I can't see it.
You know, the prior day you had a couple. You had two trades. You had a trade here and a trade here, and a trade here. See, some days you get a lot. Some days you don't. This day you got a lot of trades.
On the 24?
On the 48.
Oh, on the 48.
I don't know. My goal is 10 points a day. So
Yeah.
if I can get 3-pointers, fuck, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Just keep building it.
Yeah. So,
Easy. It's the only setup that works.
what's that? The red greens and green reds?
Yep. And you got to confirm them. You confirm them, it's 100% sure trades. You don't confirm them, you're fucked.
Well, the way you confirmed that other one was a little bit different, but I can see it.
I've been doing it the same way the whole time.
Well, you confirmed it on the 12 without a dot. But that,
This one here?
On the 12, yeah, you confirmed something. It was it just closed green, and then.
Well, that's your first. There's two candles to that chart, and these are the two candles. So when they both open, this is saying it's going to be red green, but it also could go back down. So if this ended up turning closed red, then more than likely the market's going to react to the downside. If it closed green, then it means there's more upside movement.
Take that, yeah, okay.
So you have to confirm it.
That's where it is, okay.
And each one, I mean, that's this one here, the red green there, it's this candle is these two candles here. So the first candle closed green, so that confirmed it. Then you got your red green on the 12. That was your entry at 39. That was a 5-point trade.
Wait, where was the 10-pointer?
This is the 10-pointer.
Oh, that's the 10-pointer.
It went from 39 to 49.
So you may hold a 10-pointer?
Well, yeah, because it already resisted 4.8, so it was going to break 4.8s.
Yeah, it was building up, right? Yeah.
It came up here and it resisted, so it pulled back. So the pullback was just for getting long to get to the next target, which was 59. Yeah. So once it tests it and pulls back, when it retests it, it'll break it.
It'll break it, yeah.
See, then this candle came back and supported it, and then it just kept going up.
Yeah, Friday was a good trading day.
Yep.
Friday was really good. How was the volume? Did you didn't want to take anything? The volume was in there yet?
Oh fuck! The volume was under. You could probably add them all up and you didn't get 40. It was less than 10 on each side.
Oh shit!
But it should start picking up. So.
Yeah. Well, what do you want to see there? Do you want